Hey everyone, this is Man in the Black Hat, and it's time for the final episode of Batman Arkham City. This is what we've all been waiting for, the final showdown between Batman and the Joker.
Where are you, Batman? I've got your premiere ticket right here in my pocket. It's right here, next to the gaffer tape and the pliers.
Okay, that's disturbing. Huh. So that's what that does. Oh, look at all those armed people. Bet you can't tell where the theater is. There's a certain order that you've got to do this in. Because these guys are set up.
Hello, Batman. You can hear me, right? It's just, you don't seem to be coming to the movie theater, and I'd hate for you to read the spoilers on the internet again.
Yeah. Like I said, there's a certain order that you gotta take these guys down in. Because of the way that they're set up. The guy that I took out was pretty much the weak link, and now we're set up to take them all out one at a time. I think there's a quest involved and an achievement for getting all of these things. I don't know what it is. If I ever get this game
Big opening
back.
Batman, what's keeping you? Get your cute little ass to the movie theater, now!
Oh, that's disturbing. Anyways. No. Anyways, if I ever get this game back, I might see for myself what's involved in all that stuff. And, you know, report to you guys. Also, unfortunately, I've been getting an inordinate amount of claims on these Batman Arkham City videos. IDW Germany has been pretty hot to trot on...
Well, this is just rude, Batman. I've laid on all this entertainment at the movie theater, and you can't even be bothered turning up.
It's been pretty hot to trot on claiming copyright. But the thing is, if it was IDW Publishing, I would have no problem with this. I wouldn't. I'd just acknowledge and be done with it. Because IDW actually does publish Batman comics. But no, this is IDW Germany, which is apparently some sort of web-based company. And they do website design. And the thing is... Shut up. Every time that they've tried to claim a copyright on me is when I mention places like Facebook, or MySpace, or any other internet-related place.
I'll see you soon. Bye!
Lovely. But sheer fact of the matter is... Uh-oh. Those guys. Okay, time to beat them up.
Ladies waiting, Batman.
Yeah, I'm aware. Anyways, they don't really seem to have a copyright claim on these games, but they're really insistent on it. So I've been fighting every single copyright claim that they've made. Now, Universal Media has put in a claim.
Hurry up and take your seat, Batman.
Yeah.
The show's about to begin.
Let's just talk about this.
Now you want to talk. Too late, Batman. Give me the cure.
But you've already got the cure. Talia, no!
Problem solved.
You didn't need to.
Why? You would never do it. You left me no choice.
There's always a choice.
I had to save you. Harley Quinn stole it for him. I took it back. It's over.
No, it's not.
Surprise!
Mr. J.
Batman's the only one who hasn't seen this coming so far.
Ring. So how do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective? Well, do you know? You stick it right in front of him, right under his long, pointy nose, and wait.
Joker wants you to think he's sick. Then wait! Gotcha.
You fell for the old fake Joker gang, Batman.
Talia!
Ooh.
I'm sorry, beloved. I didn't know.
Oh dear.
Encore! More! Bravo!
It was never you.
Not always. Well, sometimes. Confusing, isn't it? I know I'd want to know just what the hell is going on if I were you. Let's just say, at times like these, it's important to keep up appearances. But first, if you would be so kind, hand over my jaw. Ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, standing in for yours truly, and doing a damn fine job of it, I give you Clayface.
Ironically,
Even supposed to be in here, Carlo. Why sign up with Joker?
The role of a lifetime!
Ironically, in this world, Carlo would have a guaranteed job in Hollywood for life.
Last chance.
He's his own special effects studio.
The final act's just starting. It's a doozy.
Encore!
This fight is pretty damn difficult, but once you figure out Clayface's attack pattern, he's pretty easy to avoid. It's really just rote pattern memorization. And take advantage of those flashing corners. That's it. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, Universal Media put a claim on my last video that I uploaded, and I acknowledged that one because they actually do video game music releases. So they had a valid claim. I don't make any money off of my videos. I don't monetize any of them. I know, still, Spumwack did a good video on the legal issues involved in Let's Playing, and it's really jerkish that the fair use laws are written the way they are. Because corporations and other entities can be really malicious about it. Fortunately, game companies usually tend to not care that we do Let's Plays because it's free advertising for them. They really, really like it. For the most part. Nintendo of America, during the SOPA fiasco, actually listened to the fans and withdrew their SOPA support because of this. Which is why I've maintained my Nintendo fandom. Even though Batman Arkham City has been filmed on the Xbox. I could get the Wii U version, that would involve redoing a whole bunch of stuff that I don't want to redo. I might. I might, just because I could. I honestly could. Whee! And he's frozen.
What are you doing?
Chopping. Chopping broccoli.
Are you supposed to be playing? What the hell are you doing, Bats?
Chopping broccoli. The only reason Batman's using what would normally be considered lethal measures with Clayface is because Clayface can survive it. Really, that's the only reason.
You're supposed to be killing Batman, remember?
Yeah. Haha. That makes this much more survivable. This is a section of the game where you can very easily die on any difficulty level. Just from being unlucky with the patterns. Also, haven't quite figured out how to avoid those yet. Oh, but no. Oh. So anyways, I talked about the copyright strikes and whatnot that were on my videos. And honestly, I do actually kind of care about my YouTube channel now because it's all I have left. So I will try to take more care of it. If a video series is disputed by the owners and they want it taken down, I will take it down without question. I won't even be sussed about it. I will just be completely compliant with them. For instance, there's been a couple of dings by Konami on Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. I acknowledged every single one of them because they have a valid claim. No. No. So, with that out of the way, still haven't decided what I'm going to do next, to be honest.
Don't just stand around!
Where's it? There it is. On to round 2 of Clayface. Yes, this is a 2-phase boss. Much like Penguin was, but unlike Penguin, Clayface doesn't get any less deadly.
You're late for my spa treatment. I mean, it's not like you've got a girl to save anymore, is it?
Dick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon?
Well, no
Would a
shit.
change of scenery help ease the pain?
Come on, she's still warm. No kidding, it's too soon. Oh, that's gotta be dangerous. Ow. Bruce, you're lucky you didn't lose a finger there. Damn. Warp. Okay, this section of the boss fight is also pattern recognition, but it's a spot where you can get health back. Because all these guys are XP generators when you kill them in one shot. So every time you clear out a bunch of them, you get health back. So this is a good time to grind for XP. Every time Clayface shows his ugly mug, snap him with as many freeze bombs as you possibly can. Because the way to deal with Clayface is to make him much more solid. Because he's literally like fighting the Blob. That was Carlo's major advantage as Clayface. It was always that he could do that and seriously screw up the plans of his enemies. Now, if you're wondering, how did Clayface become Clayface? Well, he's one of the earlier Batman villains, believe it or not. He was an actor down on his luck who actually wound up trying to keep his acting career going with this experimental stuff that would make him look younger. It was, beauty clay. Well, the beauty clay, he used way too much of it, and it wound up actually taking him over, turning him into the blob-like thing that he is now. He's a shapeshifter. He can take on any form that he wants for as long as he wants. But this horrific blob-like creature is his true form. And he can't be killed. Despite what Batman just did to him, he's not dead. He's not even all that hurt. Kind of stunned. But he won. Batman has taken his cure. He is safe.
Get out of my way, Bats! I've got a date with immortality.
Yeah, no you don't. Bye, Carlo. I wonder what the Lazarus Pit will do to him. I honestly don't know. Batman's taking his half of the cure.
Quick! The cure! What are you waiting for? Come on! I killed your girlfriend, poisoned Gotham in hell. It's not even breakfast. But so what? We all know you'll save me.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you. You'll just break out and do it again.
Think of it as a running gag. No!
Oh.
Are you happy now?
Do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
That actually is pretty funny.
Well, if there's nothing else, at least he went out with a laugh. Can't do much better than to die with a smile on your face, eh, Joker? Damn. A lot of people thought that that particular fight would go on forever. After all, he won't kill him. He won't kill the Joker out of some misplaced morality, and the Joker won't kill him because he's just too damn much fun. But here we are. Joker's dead.
All units coordinated. What the? What the hell happened in there? Batman, what happened?
I really hope that laughing doesn't show up on the recording. And that's the end of the Batman story for Batman Arkham City. There is a third Batman game coming out, eventually. As you can see, Batman owned by DC Comics, Detective Comics. It's owned by Warner Brothers, created by Bob Kane. Rocksteady Studios owns the IP on the game. I do not claim any intellectual property on this game at all. The only IP that I claim anything on is my own voice work that you are listening to right now. That's it. I fully acknowledge to any and sundry that are listening that I am using this video game footage that I filmed myself under fair use policy, and that the only intellectual property that I claim on this is my own voiceover work. And that being said, I think we can enjoy the credits, reflect on a game that's really, really fun no matter what difficulty level you're on. I mean, come on, it's a Batman game. You get to beat the crap out of criminals. You get to be the Dark Knight detective. And there's actually some really fun puzzles that you gotta work through. Now, those of you that are paying attention to the time count are probably well aware that we're barely halfway through this episode. So I want you to know, the game doesn't end here. Where I decided to end off was pretty much the end of the Catwoman episode. And it's the final Catwoman episode. I wanted you to see everything there was to see.
You have one missed call. Call received
I'm going to shut up now.
Ago.
Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do, and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you.
Damn. And that was Mark Hamill's last performance as the Joker, officially. Now, a lot of people wonder why Mark Hamill stopped being the Joker. Well, it's very simple. The voice was destroying his throat. So he had to retire the Joker voice. The fact that he kind of looks like the Joker is scary serendipity. However, there are people that can do a very scarily accurate impression of the Mark Hamill Joker, so there might be a possibility of a new voice actor taking over the role in the future. I don't know. However, I do know the Joker is canonically and officially dead. He's not only dead in the Arkham storyline, which is specific only to the games, but he is deceased also in the actual DC Comics storyline. The Last Laugh storyline was where Joker bit the bullet, so to speak, and was also killed in the DC comic continuity. Will DC Comics bring Joker back in the future? I don't know. They might. They very well might. Because, DC Comics is known for retconning stuff. They've restarted the Batman and Superman series I don't know how many times. I mean, come on, you have the Golden Age, the Silver Age, and the Modern Age Superman and Batman. There's a huge amount of history for all of these characters. And every so often, DC Universe has to be reset to keep the characters static, so to speak, because these characters are iconic. I mean, think about it. Bob Kane invented Batman back in the 1920s. The original Bruce Wayne should not only have retired by now, we should be on the 4th or 5th Batman by now, if things developed as they would in real life. The original Batman, the original Bruce Wayne, would have been in the 20s, and his story would have eventually ended probably around the 50s or 60s. At most. Although his Batman career would have probably ended around the 40s. Because, let's face it, you can't do that sort of job forever. The most you can do high-impact jobs like that is around 20 years, and that's if you're lucky. 30 years if you're willing to take a desk job. Like Oracle was forced to do. Now, there's one thing I seriously disagree with in the DC Comics bit, where they took Barbara Gordon and gave her her legs back, so to speak. They made her out of the wheelchair. Because, after all, no one's going to identify with a woman in a wheelchair. Really? You mean the people that looked up to her as a hero and an icon because she overcame her disability to become Oracle and live a fairly normal life despite her crippling spinal condition? None of those people mattered, DC? Well, apparently none of them did, because Oracle became Batgirl again, I believe. There's a whole bunch of female bats. There's Batwoman, there's Batgirl, there's probably multiple Batgirls or Batwomen. And the whole Bat family is just a big mess. I know a lot of you, when you read Darkest Night storyline, were hoping that Bruce Wayne would stay dead, and that Nightwing would finally take up the cowl as Batman, as had been intended for quite some time. Well, nope. DC Comics basically pulled a Marvel Comics trick and went, no, he just went back through time, and apparently there's always been a Batman. And by DC Comics reckoning, it's always been Bruce Wayne. Which is kind of derpy. Because let's face it, the Batman we know, Bruce Wayne, was trained by the League of Shadows. He is a League of Shadows assassin in all but deed, because he does not kill. He believes very strongly in not killing. Which, in some ways, does hamper him, but it also keeps him honest. It keeps him from becoming Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul fought the same fight as Batman, but Ra's believed that some people just needed to die. And the first time he made that excuse, the first time he allowed his foe to die, was that first step on a very slippery downward slope. And as Batman pointed out in the last episode, Ra's al Ghul had become what he'd always fought against. He had lived long enough to see himself become the villain. Oops! Yeah, that's what happens when you just let the credits roll. Because when I was recording this, I just set the controller down and was done. But yeah, this is the final episode that I filmed for Batman Arkham City. This was all done pretty much in 1 or 2 shots. I just sat down on a weekend and recorded for as long as I could. While I'm sitting here thinking, while I'm sitting here doing the voiceover work, wondering what I should do next. What game I should play. I think it's time to do some Legend of Zelda. Now, because of certain constraints, because I switched to the Wii U and no longer have my Wii save file, I need to go all the way through Skyward Sword again, which I will do when I'm up to it. I love the game, but I just dread going through it in a big sitting. Mostly because it hurts to sit for that long. Also, well, no, I fixed the filming problems I was having with it, so there's that. But, I gotta find a way to tape down that sensor bar. Oh well, I'll figure it out eventually. I always do. Let's see, we've also got... Yeah, I promised that I would redo one of the Legend of Zelda games, and I think it's time to do Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Well, to redo Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Because the last few episodes of that are on Blip, and I really can't recover them. I found out that all of my Fable 3 episodes are actually on YouTube. I've just got to make them into a playlist. So expect me to fill that playlist eventually. Just not up for it right now. Fable 2, I will redo when I'm up for it. Also, while I'm doing Minish Cap, I will actually be filming Metal Gear Solid 3 so that I have the raw footage to put together into episodes once that's complete. Minish Cap will more likely be just as I go style. Still setting things up for the rest of the games. And I think I'm going to be using an emulator. Well, I'll be using an emulator regardless of whether I do it on the Wii U or whether I do it on the PC. But Link to the Past is on the list. Ocarina of Time is not. I do believe that all of Twilight Princess is actually on YouTube. It'll have to be compiled into a list. And Wind Waker is in the future, but I'm waiting for the Wii U release of that, so realize I'm going to be doing most of the Zelda games. I'm not going to be doing them all. I refuse to do Majora's Mask because I really don't like repetitive games. And a lot of that game really kind of creeps me out, and I'm not that good at Majora's Mask. I haven't even gotten as far as I ever did in Ocarina of Time. I'm not going to be redoing Ocarina of Time unless I can get a really good copy of it and beat it without filming it. If I can beat the game without filming it, then I'll actually film the conclusion to Ocarina of Time, which will be starting off from the Fire Temple where we ended off. So it'll be a continuation of an already closed series if that happens. As far as Metroid Fusion goes, not up for it. Not up for continuing it. I might be convinced to redo Metroid Zero Mission, even though I know for a fact that that one's on YouTube and is in a playlist. I might want to redo that one at a later date simply because I think I can do it better this time. I don't know. We'll see. Now, if you guys want to see me do Breath of Fire 2, here's what you gotta do. You have to find a working ROM of it. I want you to test it. I want you to get as far as I got in that game. And if it gets past that one scene where the game locked up on me last time, then send me that copy of the ROM. And I will work all the way back to that one scene. And I will continue from there. So if you want to see me continue discontinued games, you have to make sure that the problems that I encountered that stopped the discontinued games is resolved. Damn, is this musicless credit scene ever going to end? Seriously! Okay, oh, goodness, finally. Ooh, alternate Batman outfits. Any downloaded alternate Batman outfit can now be worn in the main story in New Game Plus. Never figured out how to get New Game Plus to work, so sorry. And here we go, finally, the continuation. From Catwoman's perspective, believe it or not.
Time to get my things and quit this damn town for good.
Yep. Yay, Catwoman stretchy. It's never that simple. Whee! Thunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. And up we go. That's nice. Hup. Da 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 da. And up we go. In this one. Should be simple enough. Just go down. In the window.
Home sweet home.
Yep. Whoa! Huh. Ow.
Is she
Uh-oh.
dead?
Hang on. She's waking up.
Damn it, what are we gonna do?
Kill her again.
Yeah, that was so effective the first time. Morons. Yay for counters. Ooh, caltrops. And I got a Riddler challenge out of it. I love it.
Where are my things? Tell me, or I'll slice you apart, piece by piece.
Two-Face's got him. He's at the museum, okay?
Thanks.
Oof.
So, you decided to come crawling back then, Harv. Pity. Oh well, time for this kitten to teach you some manners, once and for all.
Wow, Catwoman's outfit is completely freaking trashed. Wee. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, buddy. Hup. Do 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 do. Wee. And up we go. Pretty standard Catwoman stuff. Once you get the rhythm of it down, she's pretty easy to control.
The next, they're just gone. Hey, I'm not complaining, but it's weird.
Wee. Yeah, it's weird. You can tell they're from Jersey. Hup, hup. There we go.
Watched all the time.
Jeez. Museum got hit hard. Okay. And down we go.
Arkham City now. Gordon? Batman? What's Catwoman doing
Yep.
here?
And done. No. Ow. Jerk. Ow. You jerk. No. Ow. Jerk. And done. Yeah, done, son. Nope, Joker's dead. We saw it happen. Sorry, not a trick.
Good to see the boss back, right?
Yeah, did you see all that gear he had with him? Must have been from the cat.
Huh.
He sent Paulie B over to blow that bitch's secret hideout sky high. Hopefully there's little bits of burning kitty cat raining down over Arkham City as we...
What's Catwoman doing here?
Beating the living crap out of you. Why do you ask? Whatever. Ow! Did he just slap her? I think he did. Get your butt over here. You down. We done here. Still the same as when Penguin had this place.
You looked pretty pleased with yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, don't think I've ever seen the boss so happy.
Oh dear.
Maybe it's true. Maybe he really did kill Catwoman.
You'd think that. What? Oh. Come on. She even did the baseball slide and everything. Ow. Jerks. There might actually be enough people here to seriously damage Catwoman. Because, you know, unlike Batman... Let's dance, guys. Yeah. I know. B-A-A. It has to be in rapid succession, too. Be forward, AA. Excuse me. Nope. You done. And you done, son. All done. And the door's open because Batman was kind enough to kill the electricity here. Wow, it's almost like I was thinking ahead. I wasn't. The torture chamber? Ah, crap. How the hell am I supposed to get from A to B? Oh, seriously. How am I expected to do this? Oof. Catwoman's outfit is definitely wrecked. Gotta get in that area anyway, so... Hup, there we go. Aha! In we go. Yoink. Interesting. Under here. Yeah, not seeing anything I can use. Ugh. Honestly, should have come from the other direction. What? No, I would have had to cross this area any crap way. Wow, she dries off fast. I bet some of my fans are screaming at me right now as to what I'm supposed to do. Sorry, guys. I filmed this one a while ago. So you're just going to have to put up with it. Nope, can't go there. In we go. Oh! Well, that works handily. Oh, look, another trophy. Isn't that nice?
How deep do you think it is? Deep enough to hold one big-ass shark.
Still can't believe Penguin's got a shark in here.
That's nothing. He also had some kind of monster under the Iceberg Lounge.
Monster?
Yeah, some giant, dead-looking thing.
That is bull.
It's all true. Jimmy saw it.
Now I know you're making this crap up.
It's
You know what? You guys need to take a nap. You seriously need to take a nap. So do you. Ow, jerk. Well, whatever. In we go. What? Oh, hi. Done. Thought I'd gotten him. Ooh! Might as well.
You won't dare come back here. Oh, she'll dare. She'll come straight back here.
Hi. Ooh, crap. What the heck was that?
She went up in the air!
Ooh! Ah, crud. Down we go. Ow! Whoa! Grenade launcher? Anyways, I can see my time is up, so this is Man in the Black Hat. I'll see you next time for the next series. Whatever that may be. Although I think I decided on Minish Cap, but we'll see. Anyways, catch you next time, guys. Later.